Hey, this is called the 4 degrees of action, and you're going to absolutely use this information for the rest of your life. Look, you can never take enough action in your life, and it will never get you into trouble. I mean, it might get you in a little trouble if you're doing it in the wrong areas, but it's not going to get you into negative trouble in most cases, okay? Taking action is the way to get out of trouble. If you've ever been in trouble, you're like, what do I need to do right now, right? If you're trying to solve a problem, what do I need to do? That's action. The only time that action will cause you trouble is when there isn't enough of it, okay, or when there isn't any. You're not going to get any production because you didn't do anything. That can get you into trouble. It's been said that there are 3 degrees of action in life. I don't believe that. I believe there's 4. I'm going to introduce you to them now. Number 1, there's the right action. I did the right thing and got the result. Number 2, there's the wrong action. I did the wrong action and don't like that, okay? Number 3 is no action. I took no action at all. That's a lot of people qualify for that. It will result in what? Nothing. And in my world, there's this 4th action. And we talked about it in a previous segment, massive action. Now that's the one you want to live by. The 4th action, massive action, is by far the action that will prove that you get results. It will make you successful. It will allow you, no matter your skill set, okay, it will allow you to produce at a higher rate than others. And that's right, that's what I said, no matter your skill rate. If a person less talented than me, say, takes 100 times more action than I take, I guarantee you, they're going to wear me out. They're going to get better than me at some point, okay? And they're going to beat me in the marketplace. Hey, this 4th action, massive action, has resulted in my life in more success for me personally, okay, and in my business than any other single thing I've done, okay? It's not how smart I was or even how trained I was or that I drilled and rehearsed. I mean, those things are critical, and I want you to do them, but look, you need to take more action. Okay? When someone asks me, what is the one thing, Grant, the one thing that you've done that made the biggest difference in your life, whether it was in your real estate career, your speaking career, your consulting business, or any of the other companies, what was the one difference? Look, man, one difference, massive action, the 4th level of action. Even when I had no clue of what I was doing, which has been often in my life, okay, I went ahead and took massive action. If I wanted to get a loan on a piece of property, I don't go to one lender. I go to 3, 4, 5, 6 lenders. I never put my trust in one situation. Massive action, I overcommit to multiple choices. That way I end up with a solution. When I buy a piece of property, I don't make a bid on one piece of property. I make a bid on multiple pieces of property. I take massive action into the marketplace. I'll even use different names if I need to in order to try to buy that property, to ensure that I get it, that I have a shot at that property. You understand what I'm talking about? You got to get creative with massive action. If you want something bad enough, you're going to have to persist with the right level of action. When I throw a party, okay, I had a party 9 months ago at my home. There were 725 people on a reserve list at 9 o'clock Saturday morning, and the party was that night. I was shooting for 250 people, okay? We ended up with almost 800 people at this party. How did I do that? Massive action. Look, I'd rather too many people at the party than too few, wouldn't you? Look, whatever you're doing in your life, folks, if you thought it was a good idea to do it, well, then do it big. You know, when I throw a party, I invite lots of people. You want a few people at your party? Maybe you do. Maybe you want a quaint little dinner, okay? But look, if you're going to throw a party, make it big. You know, I don't trust the RSVP, the people, I got 700 people that RSVP me. I know there's going to be fallout. How do I prevent that? Call, get on the phone. Come on, man, can't wait to see you. Take massive action all the way to the end. I personally would like a big, noisy party with lots of people more than the small ones. Look, I had a party one night at my house. It was, it was a small deal. We had 2,500 plastic cups that we went through. I'm like, now that is a party. I didn't even know half the people at my house. Hey, that's how you meet new people. That's how you do in the business world. Make connections, make relationships, is meeting people you don't know, not just people you do know. Hey, have you ever heard the saying, go big or go home? I say this, with action, go massive or you'll be passive.